Dak Prescott getting 60 million a year, the most guarantees in the history of the NFL. Because as you guys know, I have been saying throughout this entire offseason, I thought Jerry Jones was purposely sabotaging Dak Prescott. I did not think Jerry Jones was going to get a deal done with Dak. There was all this speculation, obviously, about Dak, Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy, CeeDee Lamb. Micah Parsons is obviously Dak. Micah CD needed to get paid. Mike McCarthy's in the last year of his contract. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, Jerry Jones decides, let me wait till the last, week of training camp of the year, the last preseason game, to get CD Lamb inked, where CD Lamb is now basically making the same incentives as guys like Brandon Ayuk, guys like AJ Brown, guys like Devontae Smith, except his salary cap number is more because Jerry Jones decided to wait to pay him. Same thing here will be said about Dak Prescott. And I've said this about the Dallas Cowboys. What I have found so interesting about this offseason, and again, I'm not saying it to be a Dallas Cowboy hater. You guys know I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm wearing an Eagles shirt here today. I have said Dallas made no offseason moves. Obviously, they bring in Aaron Kendricks for $3 million. They signed Zeke back for a couple million. That was it for their offseason moves. I did not understand it. Now, clearly, they were saving money in the bag to pay CD and Dak. But I had said I thought there was a chance that Jerry Jones was going to let Dak Prescott walk at the end of this season. Maybe Jerry had something behind the scenes working with Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders, bring prime time back to Dallas. We know how mess of a program the Colorado program is right now. And listen, Dak Prescott's a very good quarterback. We've seen that no matter who his OC has been, Jason Garrett, Kellen Moore, Mike McCarthy, Dak has been able to put up numbers for this entire week. And Dallas has been able to put up regular season stats after regular season stats after regular season stats. During the past 3 years, even though they have not beaten the San Francisco 49ers, Dallas actually has more regular season wins than San Francisco. The problem for Dallas has always been the postseason. I've always felt like Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. I don't know if he can take you to the promised land. I also said this. Tua Tagovailoa got his deal this offseason. Trevor Lawrence got his deal. Jordan Love, who's of course kneecap just popped. He's got a sprained MCL. He's going to be out 3 to 6 weeks. He got his contract done this offseason. And all those guys got their contracts done, and we all have questions about them. Trevor Lawrence was supposed to be the heir apparent. Jordan Love, we don't know if he can do what he did last year, the back out for a full season. Tua Tagovailoa, we don't know if he's truly a franchise quarterback outside of Miami. And then you have Dak, and all these guys are very good quarterbacks. Again, I don't know if they're great quarterbacks. The problem really is you're sort of stuck without them because you're too good not to have them, but you can't be bad either. And I think that's kind of the situation that Dallas was in. The Deshaun Watson contract for the Browns looks like a disaster. Deshaun Watson has not recovered to the 2020 Houston Texans form he was in. For Dallas, Dak is now locked in for the next 4 years. And to me, this contract will only be worth it if Dak Prescott gets the Cowboys back to either the NFC Championship game for the first time since 1995 or obviously the Super Bowl. I still don't understand why Jerry decided not to put any weapons besides CeeDee Lamb. Now you got the tight end Ferguson banged up. Again, if CeeDee Lamb misses time for this Cowboys team, if he goes down, yes, they have Brandon Cooks who scored a touchdown in the Browns game on Sunday. But if CD goes down, who was Dallas's targets? I don't know. And they have a very young offensive line, second year left guard, rookie left tackle, rookie center, few years in a right tackle. Zach Martin now is the only veteran on that offensive line. So very weird to me, cap management by Jerry. Again, I wasn't sure he was gonna get it done. I thought there was a chance this could have been Dak's last year in Dallas. Maybe the Giants go after him. We saw how bad of a performance Daniel Jones had in week 1 against the Vikings. But in the end, Dak Prescott is $60 million richer. And again, the only way this contract will be worth it for Dallas is if Dak makes the NFC Championship game or wins the Super Bowl. But that wasn't what I had to do with, because what are you going to do without Dak? Start Trey Lance and have him throw 5 interceptions like he did in one preseason game? That's not really the Cowboys standard. So while I'm surprised the deal got done this offseason, I'm not surprised at the money aspect of it. Dak Prescott is certainly now a rich man, and the pressure is on. Like that clip from the Brands World podcast? If so, make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button. While you're down there hitting the subscribe button, make sure to also hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. And make sure you check out all the other clips from the Brands World podcast right here on YouTube.